So, okay guys, this is gonna be a trade recap for a long which I took on Friday previous week here this day, targeting the all-time highs. And let's get into the why behind it. Going into the week, I could see one thing. Okay, we do have a protected swing to our side, right? And and Monday opens up here. What we can see, as if this Friday's high was gonna stay protected, then Monday should have ideally expanded away from it. Only then I could think of this to stay protected as well, as these are two different relevant swings on their own. One relevant swing, one relevant swing. Friday has had set a good framework to reverse off of where I could have looked to short. This was Monday, but going into Wednesday, Thursday, this this framework was invalidated, right? Price is not reversing off of here. You could see, if price is not reversing off of there, then it is reaching for the next relevant swing which is there. So now my main interest goes to this high, because now I would all at the first price I won't even expect price to reverse off of here, but for proper alignment I would want to see price displacing through here, not coming back inside of this swing, and to then expand towards here. My position was on Friday. This is Thursday. And one thing which you can see, Wednesday price expanding away from here, showing lack of willingness to return back inside the range. This day closed as a bearish close and immediately starts expanding away. So now I do have a framework to frame long still there. I would explain again, and if possible I would switch 1 to 2 time frames, but still the narrative was built around the daily swings. 6 नहीं, मैंने कौन सा यूज करा था उस टाइम पे? मैं तो खुद भूल गया. Yes, you could consider this. Just for getting a better understanding, this was the daily swing. You could have expected price to reverse off away from this, but going into the week, that idea was invalidated, and you could see Wednesday trying to come back inside the range, then showing lack of willingness to return back inside, and immediately expanding away from it. So now I do have a proper established framework to frame towards this, as price is displacing through this, forming what true breakout over this high. So breaks through this, reaches for the next relevant swing off of the daily. I just use the 6, 7, 4, 5 hours to get you people an idea. So that you can visualize this daily candle. This was move lower and then immediately displacing away from here. I could just see a true breakout over here just off of this candle. Next day expanding away, sets the framework. So next day I do have a draw open. So going into the next day, already have a draw, right? Removing everything else, already have a draw, right? Friday opens here, and one thing to notice, to pay concern, I would want EQ of previous day's range to hold as well, which is here. I would not want to see price displaced through this level, which is EQ of previous day's range. and there it creates a protected low of the day, which from which I could trade away from and towards the objective. This is how you are supposed to trade. Have a draw, already have a draw, which we do have here, right? Then just see a opposing run, sweep of an opposing side, then just frame towards your objective. This is how you are supposed to trade in the simplest terms. Have a draw, see a sweep in the opposing side, have a draw on the highs, see a sweep on the lows, price starts displacing away, frame this leg towards the draw. Keep it simple to yourself, but you need to have a draw as well. You cannot frame just off any lows. Price creates a protected low, so I would not want price to reach back towards here. So going into New York, I would want this to hold. London reversal, so New York continuation towards all-time high. So 9:30 comes here around 8:30. There was no driver, so 9:30 is every day. Many people, many people just having a look at that, try to short it. Why? 9:30 swept previous day high and is reversing off of there. We could look to short 9:30 reversal, 10 a.m. continuation lower, but we know you know why this should not be a valid reversal and this should be a retracement as the objective is still open. So this we should not pay much attention to. This is just a failure swing. This is the main draw. So 9:30 forms an opposing run. So this should be a retracement instead of a reversal, right? Many people saw this as a reversal. If I show you the lower time frame, 3 minute, 1 minute, or 5, anything. This was a reversal to many people. 9:30 forming reversal, expanding away. But why this should be a retracement and not a reversal? Objective is still pending, and retracement objective opposing swings. Now add in the SMT there as well. It was there if I'm not wrong. Yes, SMT there, and we already have the objective in NQ. So yes, 9:30 retracement. So 10 a.m. should expand away, right? 9:30 forms the retracement leg. So we could look to frame away from this. Again, same thing. Have a draw. See a sweep in the opposing side. Frame this thereafter. What are we doing? This sweep happened. Trying to frame this. This is what I did. My entry was somewhere 2 minute. Yes, because 3 5 minute weren't as much clear. So I wouldn't even pay attention to this or previous day high sweep. I would just view a 9:30 as a retracement and 10 a.m. continuation towards the objective. Price displacing away from here, giving me a continuation entry, and I just place myself here at the limit order, trusting this, not this. In NQ it was somewhere around 60:59 or something. uh, See 58, it is 58 here, so I had my stop there. MNQ had a pretty large wick, so I didn't pay attention to MNQ, just placed my stop according to NQ 58 here, and still same target, this here. 10 a.m. filled me, trusting this to hold. Same idea again, have a draw, see a sweep of opposing side, frame continuations away from it. 9:30 retracement, 10 a.m. should do what? Expand away. 10 a.m. tags me in. This is 10 a.m. and makes price reach towards the draw. And I'm not concerned about this move lower as my stop is still placed idly at this low, but I'm looking at NQ at the same time because micro I'm just using to frame entries. This is my entry basically. towards the objective, which is around here. So I'm not even concerned about price coming all the way. Until unless objective is not met, I am okay with all retracements with my stop at the relevant point where it should be. So yes, this was my position for Friday. I If I could show you just a second. This is it. Stop around there, filled on this candle at the limit order, and don't even care about this move lower, and then towards all time high. No partial at this high even, because all time high is my main objective. So yes, this was my position, and see how I'm almost every day aligning drivers with my idea. Give you too much confirmation in your favor. So yes, that was my week. One YM long, one YM short, and one NQ long. Any doubt in this? If not, then I would end the recording. And how was it between? 7 टाइप इधर कर दिया. Okay, I assume no doubts are there, so I would end the recording. Okay, good one. Tschüss, tschüss, tschüss.